Happy Thursday. It's super windy. I'm gonna mute it, but let you enjoy the view. So, happy Thursday. I know it's been a minute since I've been able to get on here on YouTube and stream. I've been behind because, life gets you kind of caught up on the normal stuff. But, anyways, I'm here today. I thought I'd share with you the background and, enjoy nature, open air. This is Orange County. Can't tell what park I'm at, but I can oversee the entire skyline. Just so amazing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you see some of the content I've created as it relates to fashion, please follow Live Well 369 Media. It's another channel that I work on with a little bit more sophisticated brands here. I mean, I'm not saying you're not sophisticated, you all, but Papicino Mexico is kind of like all over the place. And so as I get ready to do some behind the scenes shooting for a project that's coming to life here, as a lot of people who are in the arts, the struggle and the main thing that I find that's consistent is finding funding, right? So if you're a business and if you go check out my normal handle at this is Maka on the Instagram channel, can guide you to some of the resources I have available. Lola Media Production is a white label company partnered with Revel Lending. So small businesses, people that have at least 680 credit score can go ahead and work with my team to get an SBA, new business loan. And so I'm working with, as you can see, I'm wearing a lot of the brands and the products that I've invested my time. I want to say about 5 years now, kicking off. The biggest one here is on my shoulder. And so it's actually out there in Thailand by owner Mr. O, a billionaire. But out here in North America, it's operated by a different organization. And then you see Common Bliss, which is a Korean and American company that does edibles. And anyways, I forgive me if the wind or the technology is not protecting the awesome frequency I want to express myself to you today on a given Thursday. And throwback Thursday, there's so much that I allow myself as a creator, as a director, a photographer, a videographer, everything, I guess, into the work, into capturing people's energy. And a lot of times when I find that there's no budget and things are put together kind of on a shoestring budget, a lot of it is not as organized as it should be. And so, coming from a big corporate background, structure, organization, SOPs, that just stands for standard operating procedures. It's so critical, especially in this day and age where employment doesn't really last more than 2 years. If you're 4 years into it, you're a lifer. And some of the leadership that you have in place are young and doesn't even understand how to communicate to the older generation, the wiser generation. But before I go into that, I really want to inspire for creators and people who are on this platform. I know some of you are doing much more better than I am, and but the encouragement is as I make my way into the mainstream, into this whole world of hosting, communicating, branding, marketing, I want to really share with you my process. And the process is pretty transparent. And as I put people in positions, and I've worked with different owners, daughters, owners, people who have so much access, they don't know what to do with it and they make up things. But that's Hollywood. That's the best place to take all your hurts, anger, frustration, creativity, put it in that place we call La La Land, and see if you can create something called art. Now, when you have purpose in your body of work, your message, it don't matter. Everything else is noise. I mean, I was reminded by a partner who I believe is back in the world of, hey man, I know what I'm doing. There has to be a specific goal in mind, whether I'm going to continue to work with a company. I worked so hard to connect the dots. Now technology is right around the corner. It's here already, y'all. And so if you don't know, now you do. And I really appreciate you liking, subscribing, give me feedback. And then if you need me to host anything, let me know and I'll work with you. There's a time and place for everything where complimentary is where in this year, maybe the laws of the taxes say for 2 years you can keep giving and show no profit. But it is important that I start demonstrating the importance where money adds up and the team and people that I'm building have faith in the culture. It's not so much a company, it's a culture, a mindset, a belief system. I believe when you can rock with the right people, everything and anything is possible. So thank you for listening. And for those that I've helped, I'm so grateful for your energy. I ask for the good energy to come back. And the ones that have been doing things that just seem not aligned with what it is. There's low frequency people that exist here in this world of 8 billion people. I'm about changing that big, you know, few that can make an impact too. Does that make sense? Thank you all for listening. I'm out.